Local information, you can bank on WPBK FM.
It's time now for 12th Region Basketball.
When we step on the floor, every second that clock is ticking, we are pedal to the metal. We run the ball, we pressure the ball, and most importantly, we control the tempo of the game.
12th Region Basketball on WPBK FM 102.9 and simulcast on all of our online platforms, including a video and radio simulcast on WPBK FM YouTube channel. This broadcast is presented free to the public as a service to the schools participating in the 12th Region Tournament and the host, Lincoln County High School. The cost for producing and distributing this broadcast is paid by WPBK FM and underwritten by a regular sports sponsor. And now to Lincoln County High School for girls 12th Region Basketball.
And welcome to J.C. Edelman Gymnasium on the campus of Lincoln County High School, where the 12th Region Girls Tournament gets underway tonight. In Game 1, we have the champions of the 45th District, DCA. They have a record of 26-2. They are the Lady Warriors. The runner-up of the 48th is Wayne County. They are 14-16, and they go by the Lady Cardinals. It's 8 teams, 7 games, 1 champion. Add that up, and you get 16, and that means a trip to the Sweet 16 for the winner. When we return, Larry Vaught and I will break it down for you. You're listening to the 12th Region Girls Basketball Action on WPBK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding is a retreat for your pets. Located between the creeks on Kentucky Highway 1247 in Stanford, we offer a safe, clean, and climate-controlled environment just like home. As a family-owned and operated business, we are committed to the highest quality of care for your fur baby. We'll keep your pet for just a few hours or for several days. Check us out at our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call or text 606-669-2986.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
What if you could shorten the runway to your career success because you personalized your online graduate program to work with your busy schedule? Now you can, with a graduate degree earned from Asbury University. Begin your graduate journey now. asbury.edu/graduate.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Save more during Ram Truck Month at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease a new 24 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Night Edition 4x4 for only $299 per month for 42 months. $3,000 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 miles per year. Stock C 24-168. Lease loyalty required. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Once again, welcome in to J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. I am Tim Estes, Sports Director at WPBK FM. We have a milestone amongst us tonight as the great Mr. Hall of Famer Larry Vaught is alongside. And Larry, by my calculations, this is your 54th 12th region tournament. If you count the years that you've been in radio and the years that you've been in newspaper and the 4 years you were in high school, going to all of them, 54 years for Larry Vaught. How's that feel?
I think that would be correct. I think that would be correct. When you said that, I thought, well, that's 4 more I forgot about when I was in high school going to the regional tournaments. Yeah, so you are right about that. Something
really, really special about the tournament time in Kentucky, Larry.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very unique, very special, and next 3 weeks are always a lot of fun.
This morning on the morning show, I had a girl on that played for Coach Mickey DeMoss at UK. Her name was Stephanie Statham. She's Stephanie Mitchell now. And when she walked in, I said, "You had to be a basketball or a volleyball player." She played at UK. When she went to her high school in Georgia, which was none other than Hoover High School,
right outside of Birmingham, or Atlanta.
Yep,
yeah.
They made the two-a-days show from there, and she won a state championship there. And she was talking about, she was on for another reason. They're having an event tomorrow that she works for her company. But Larry, she said it's very, very sweet in Kentucky because there's one class. There are now 7 classes in her state of Georgia, and she says it's really something to be the one winner in the entire state.
It is. There's a lot of pluses and minuses to it. I mean, in football, you have different people who have a chance to win a state championship. In basketball, we've stuck with the one-class format, and I think it's pretty good because there's always a couple of Class A teams that have a chance. Just this year in the girls soccer, Bethlehem won the state as a Class A school, and this year Travis Perry, Lyon County, is a Class A team, and they're probably one of the top 3 teams in the state this year. So, and look at what Lincoln County almost did last year. Came out of nowhere and had a chance.
Yep. Larry Vaught's along with us tonight. Let's break these two teams down, Larry. The winners of the 45th District DCA at 26-2. They've only lost to one Kentucky school, and that was Owensboro Catholic in the All-A Classic. They lost to Ridgeview, Virginia, 64-44 to Owensboro Catholic, 79-49. They beat Danville 53-35 in the championship game, and they beat Lincoln 60-31 in the opening round. They've won 9 straight, and a lot of people are picking them as the team to beat in the region.
Well, it's hard not to pick them when they are as good as what they are. I mean, they're a dominant defensive team, and they just play really, really well. They're not the greatest offensive team, but they don't have to be because they're so good on defense that they can just beat you with their defense. They're really strong on the boards, and they just have just suffocated teams. The scores you just mentioned, that's kind of a typical score for them, it seems like. And they are just really, really strong. And the thing about it, they're going to be around a while. They only start one senior, and they've got a really, really good team, and they are very methodical in what they do. So it won't be a game like when you watch Kentucky play basketball and they go up and down the court and score 100. That's not going to be what they're going to do. They're just going to score their points and then keep you from scoring any.
They're averaging 61 points on the season, giving up 39 points. Leading scorer is Grace Bourgois with 24.5 points and 15 rebounds. Paisley Metz is averaging 12.7 points per game. Amari Blackford is averaging 11 points and 10 rebounds. Larry, you've got 2 young ladies there who are averaging a double-double, and Metz is right there with about 8 rebounds a game.
Yeah, they get most of their scoring comes from those 3 people. That's where almost all of their scoring comes from. I mean, that's 54 points a game. You said they average 61?
Yes.
So even my math can figure out that's not a whole lot that the rest of the team does. And Grace shoots a nifty 60% from the field.
Yeah, when she gets it down low, there's going to be a lot of PBK bank shots tonight. Let's take a look at Wayne County. They come in as runner-up out of the 48th District. They lost to Southwestern in the championship 62-39. They beat Macquarie Central 54-29. To start it, they are 5-5 in the last 10. They are averaging 51 points per game, giving up 51 points per game. They are led in scoring by Jordan Collum with 12 points, Adeline Heatherly with 10 points, Tammy DeBoard with 8 points. So they've got 3 players there, Larry, and they have played DCA earlier in the season back on February the 10th, and they lost by a score of 60-38, and they know they have a big challenge.
Yeah, they about a third of their shots come from three-point range. So tonight they better hope when they're shooting from three that they make a lot of it, because they're not going to go inside against DCA very often. And Wayne County, I think, only averages 28 rebounds a game. DCA averages about 45.
And I'd also like to thank the Wayne County Band for setting up right to our left, as you're going to be hearing them a lot on it as well. I'd like to give a shout out to my pastor and my good friend, Pastor Brian Montgomery, who has a lot of ties to DCA. He says he's listening and cheering on DCA tonight. Just a great, great man, and I'd like to give him a shout out. He's our first texter in tonight. Let's take a look at the entire bracket, Larry. We've got DCA and Wayne County. Coming up next is Mercer County and Rockcastle, a game that Rockcastle County won by 7 just about a month or so ago. So you're thinking that's going to be a good game.
I think it will be. Mercer County's got one of my favorite players, and Anna Drakeford has been around for a long time. We'll talk more about her getting into the next game, but she's a dynamic player. When you look at Rockcastle County, got one of the best coaches, not just in the region, but in the state, and Christy Noble. And I think probably if there's anybody in the region that can beat DCA, it might be Rockcastle County.
Pulaski County and West Jessamine will open tomorrow night, and then Southwestern and Danville to follow tomorrow night, and that wraps up the brackets. Pulaski County and West Jessamine. You talk about a surprise team this year. West Jessamine has surprised everybody, Larry. They haven't really been strong in the past few years, but they are this year.
Yeah, they had a nice winning streak before they lost to Mercer County in the district final in a game that Mercer County shot 39 free throws. Anna Drakeford shot 22 by herself in that game. But West Jessamine has, I think, the best freshman in the region in Claire Marshall. A really, really skilled big who can handle the ball, shoot from outside, really got a nice basketball IQ. You'll enjoy watching her play a lot, Tim.
Also a shout-out to Jenny and Presley listening to us tonight on Bank Street as they have tuned in. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off of tonight's first game. It's DCA and Wayne County in Game 1 of the Girls 12th Region Tournament live from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore and Deli. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore and deli.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Home and auto insurance from Kentucky Farm Bureau. They just go together. They go together like coffee and donuts, like zebras and stripes, like lo and behold, like flannel shirts and lumberjacks, like heavy rain and leaving your umbrella at home. I do it every time, folks. Save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Tim Estes and Larry Vaught along with you. Bailey Rucker is here. She's the starting point guard for Center College. She's going to be on with us at halftime tonight, giving her analysis of the game. She's been through these regional tournaments many, many times. Let's start with the starting lineups right now. First for the 48th District runner-up, coached by Austin Shear, the 14-6 Lady Cardinals of Wayne County. They're going to start number 13, a senior, Jordan Collum. Number 11, a sophomore, Adeline Heatherly. Number 30 is a senior, Cammie DeBoard. Number 15 is a freshman, Kelsey DeBoard. And number 14 is a junior, Alexis Coyle. Collum, Heatherly, DeBoard, and Coyle. For DCA, they're going to start junior, Grace Mbugwa. Number 23, they're going to start number 10, Paisley Metz, a sophomore. Number 24, Amari Blackford, a freshman. Number 13, Grace Meyer, a sophomore. And number 33, Braxton Heck, a senior. And Larry, you mentioned it earlier, they have one upperclassman, and that is senior Braxton Heck. And the rest of the players are very, very young for DCA.
Yeah, they're not going to go away. And if you look straight out in front of us and see the 7-footer that's standing down there that's not even eligible yet, who will be joining them next year. So they are going to be a force for a while in the 12th region. Like I said, they only start one senior, and their stars are all back.
Two seniors, a sophomore, a junior, and a freshman for Wayne County, coached by Austin Shear. And if there's one thing we know, Larry, Wayne County knows about basketball because they've always had good girls teams. And it was a young lady that played a few years ago that we always loved to watch.
Macy Blevins.
Macy Blevins, yeah.
Who went to Western Kentucky, then transferred and finished her career at Northern Kentucky, or is finishing her career.
And I can remember the night that we came over to watch them play. Seems like she lit it up for, 30, 35 points or something like that. Keys to the game tonight, I would say keep it out from getting down low to Bouglois. Would that be a key, Larry?
Yeah, but you look at the Wayne County size of their players, they're going to have a hard time doing it. I think if there's one key to the game, is that Wayne better hit a lot of three-point shots. They take a lot of three-point shots. Anyway, they're not a great shooting team from three, but they take a lot of them. They're about a third of their shots come from three. So tonight, I think for sure they're going to take a lot from out there. And if they're going to have a chance to, I think, even keep the game close, they're going to have to hit them. Because, like I say, usually if you get to 30 against DCA, you're doing well.
Each of the schools were given the opportunity to sell some ads, and those ad money would stay right with them. And some of the schools did. So we'd like to thank these sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible as well. Citizens Bank. Be sure to check out their website at citizenbankkrb.com. Army National Guard says good luck to all the student athletes. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we make it easy. 859-236-8917. Himes Body Shop, located at 53 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Thompson's Pharmacy, located at 3004 Harrisburg. Give them a call at 859-308-3004. And Sailor's Concrete, commercial or residential, call Joe Sailor at 859-302-0252. We are getting ready to start the first game. Bugwa steps up, and she is going to be going against Cammie DeBoard.
Who do you think will get the tip here, Tim?
Probably DCA.
I got a feeling. I think we could bet on that.
I don't even think there's a need to jump.
I think she just tiptoes.
DCA gets it, tips it in back court to Heck. Heck comes down, gets it into Bugwa very quickly. Gets it back out now to Blackford. Blackford up and in, good.
That's kind of her bread and butter shot right there. She just powers the ball inside.
Wayne County very quickly into front court. Delivers down on the left side to Coyle. Coyle dribbles. Now she's forced. She can't get. Now she gets it out of there. Gets it out to number 11, Heatherly. Heatherly comes in the front court, goes up and under, dishes over onto the left side. Gets it back out front now to Collum. Collum gives it over on the left side. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by DCA. They're wearing the home white uniforms tonight with blue on the jerseys and blue numbers. Wayne County wearing black for the road jerseys. They are the visitors. Bugwa gets it down low, shot up and in, good. 4-0.
It's just going to be a long night for Wayne, I think. They just have no way to stop them inside.
Into front court with it comes Wayne County, the Lady Cardinals. Another 3-point shot on the way from Coyle. This one goes over the top and out of bounds.
As I said, they shoot a lot. They just don't always make a lot.
Billy Inman is the coach of the Lady Warriors. Austin Shear coaches Wayne County. Wayne County picking up all over the court. Get it in to Heck. Heck comes across the stripe with it. Crossover dribble, gets down in low. She'll take the shot up. This one no good. Rebound pulled down by Collum for Wayne County. Lady Cardinals are running. They are going toward the stage end of the gym. Breaking low, shot up off the glass, no good. Heatherly missed it. DCA will be shooting toward the opened end of the gym at Lincoln County, where you walk in if you are familiar with J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Heck with it out front, gets it down to Bugwa. Turns, faces, gives it over on the left side to Meyer. Meyer back into Bugwa. Her shot up, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Wayne County. Coming into front court with it is Heatherly. Cross-court pass. It goes to DeBoard. DeBoard gets it over on the left side to Heatherly. Heatherly pulls it out, gives it up to Coyle. Coyle, top of the key, picked up by Bugwa. Gives it back out front now to Collins. 4-0 is the score. 5 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Getting open, driving down is Coyle. She leaves it back out for Heatherly. Her shot up good.
Well, you kind of feel like with Bugwa in the lane that she can cover half the court down there and still stay in the lane. She's so big and long, but nice move there.
Blackford going to bring it up, just a freshman. Give and go. Blackford down the lane, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by DeBoard. She was almost too open for that one. Gives it back out front now to Heatherly. Heatherly running the offense. 4-2 is the score at Lincoln County High School 12th Region. 3-point shot blocked by Bugwa. Takes it out, goes to the floor. Rebound pulls it down, or actually taken away by Wayne County. Coyle drives in, gives it over on the right side to Heatherly. Heatherly gives it out front to Collum. Her 3-point shot, no good. Air ball. Rebound pulled down by Bugwa. Coming down into front court with it is number 33, Heck. Heck holds the fist up, runs this. Heck drives in, look for someone to roll, didn't get it. Over on the left side, it goes to Meyer. Meyer gives it to Heck. Heck into Bugwa. Goes up, shot up off the glass, and one for Grayson Bugwa.
Yeah, at halftime, you'll have to ask Bailey, because I really don't know what more the Wayne County defender can do right there when you're giving up a foot and size. And she just kind of stayed with her and probably did foul her a little bit, but I don't know what else what they're going to be able to do to try to stop her like that.
First free throw of the night for either team. Our score is 5-2, make it 6-2.
Should be 7-2.
7-2,
right?
that's right. It was an and one. 7-2. In the front court with it comes Heatherly. Her shot, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down into the game is Abigail Heatherly, and she's going to be fouled.
Me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Interesting strategy here.
Well, now DCA calls a full timeout, so let's talk about it for now. As Wayne County called a timeout, DCA was not ready to come back out. And then Coach Billy Inman, so I'll just take a timeout right now, too. 13-7, Larry. And Bougwa, we've been talking about it. She has 11 out of the 13. Blackford has the other 2. Wayne County did hit a three-pointer, so that bodes well for them if they can get hot from the outside, but nothing doing on the inside.
Yeah, they're not going to get a lot inside. And they take a lot of threes all the time. Just that some nights they hit better than others, and they're going to have to make more than 1 out of 5 to have a chance here. This is an interesting timeout here because you're rolling along. The strategy is pretty simple. Throw it into Grace. Just let her score. She's got 11 points in 5 minutes. I don't really know what you would need another timeout to draw up different. I would think if that's working that well, why would you go away from it? It's not like Wayne's going to put in 2 6-footers to take that away right here.
We're going to be talking with the leading scorer and point guard at Center College, Bailey Rucker, at halftime. Bailey's on with Larry and I on Thursday mornings. They just finished up their season. Back to play now. Wayne County comes into front court with it, trailing 13-7. 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Into front court, Heatherly with it, brings it back out front to Collum. Collum drives in, dishes over on the right side. 3-point shot on the way, good. Number 22, Abigail Heatherly drains it. And it's now 13-10. In the front court with it now comes a new player. Nadia Abrams is in. Drops it down into Bougwa. She goes to the ground. And we're going to get a held ball. And it's going to go to Wayne County.
Wayne did a much better job of dropping down and putting that double team on her right there, which as soon as she gets it, which is what you've got to do, because no matter who she throws it to, you're better off with her having it right there in the paint.
Abrams was just in momentarily. She goes back to the bench. Wayne County wearing the road black. They are the visitors. DCA, they are the home team. Out front, it comes to DeBoard. DeBoard puts her dribble down. Gives it on the left side to Heatherly. Heatherly drops it in to Abigail Heatherly. Abigail gives it up to Adeline, and then back to Abigail and loses it out of bounds.
I think that's just the Bougwa intimidation right there, because as soon as she got it, she should have just put it up.
13-10, 1 minute and 59 seconds to go here in the first. The scoreboard is directly in front of us, but the hoop is hanging down in front, so it cuts it off to where we can't see the score as well. Driving down, shot up off the glass, no good, was Heck. Rebound pulled down by Wayne County. That was a good-looking move. It just would not fall. Tried to put some of that reverse English on. 3-point shot on the way, no good from Collum. Rebound, Bougwa. Bougwa gives it up out front to Heck. Heck dribbles in the front court right on the volleyball line. Picks her dribble up into Bougwa, knocks away. That foul's going to go against Kelsey DeBoard.
That's okay if I'm Wayne. I'd live with that. I don't want her to catch the ball there. And if they do get to the point that she's in the bonus, she's only about a 50% free throw shooter.
Only seen one sub for each team. And then Abrams went out very quickly for DCA into Bougwa. Bougwa puts a dribble down. Shot on the way, no good. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Heatherly. Heatherly for Wayne County going toward the stage. Nice dish and good. The board finished it off. What a dime.
Yeah, great pass and a quick finish before Bougwa could get there to block it.
13-12. It's a 1-point game for Wayne County. 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. And taken away. Tried to go down to Bougwa. Taken away by DeBoard. DeBoard leaves it out front to Heatherly. Over on the right side he goes. Dribbles baseline. Shot on the way. Off the back. No good. That was Collum. Rebound pulled down. Here comes Heck all the way. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Wayne County. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Heck traveling all over, chasing down number 22, Heatherly. 3-point shot on the way. Wayne County has the lead.
It's their third three of the quarter.
15-13. Wayne County leads it. In the front court comes Heck. 8 seconds to go. Wayne County faithful on their feet. DCA faithful a little stunned, and they throw it away. Taking it away is the board. That's the way the first quarter is going to end. Our score in the 12th region, 15-13, Wayne County over DCA on WPBK FM 102.9.
The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. We're all about bringing buyers your way for any kind of property. We'll get the best price at the end of the day. The Auctioneer and Realtor Pros. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
And one lead change in the game, and it's right now on the three-point shot to end the quarter. Wayne County leads DCA 15-13. DCA is going to inbounds it to start the second quarter. 15-13. Wayne County on top. Inbounds play comes to Blackford. Gives it over on the right side to Abrams. Abrams picks the dribble up, gives it to Blackford. Blackford throws it over the right side. Gets it back to Blackford. Blackford shot up, no good. The gone cold. Metz got it down in low to her and couldn't go it. Down low it goes. Now brings it back out. Another three-point shot on the way. Good!
Wow.
Write it down for number 22. That's her second one. Three-point shot on the other way from Boubois. Good.
That's not something you see her do a lot, but she certainly knocked that one down with ease.
19-18 now. DCA back in top by one. Drives down low. Feed over on the right side. PBK bank shot good. That's number 23 on the finish. Wayne County is making it a game.
Playing so well. The passing is great. They're drawing Boubois, then passing and putting it up in the lane quickly. Now down here, they've got much more physical with her since those back-to-back timeouts.
Abrams comes down and throws it away. Another turnover. 6 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the half. We're going to get a 30-second timeout taken by Billy Inman.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tim, Wayne County has put an 8th grader and a freshman on Boubois, who are both giving up anywhere from 8 to 10 inches to her, and they both have really kind of got in there, knocked her around, pushed her around a little bit, and it has bothered her, and it's bothered DCA.
If you just joined us, Wayne County, DCA led the entire first quarter until the final shot of the first quarter. Wayne County hit a three to make it 15-13 as they led by 2. Wayne County came back and hit another three, making it 18-13, and then DCA hit a three. It's now 20-19 with 6 minutes and 58 seconds to go. Wayne County on top in the first half. And Wayne County's basketball.
Sometimes when you're the regional favorite, even that first game can have a little pressure on you, especially when you beat the team like they beat Wayne pretty easy early in the season. But Wayne has really played well the last 9 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, they beat them by 22 points back in February. Coming into front court with it is Heatherly. Heatherly stops, pops, good!
Wow, no hesitation. Shot that over Boubois.
Everything is going now for Wayne County. It's 22-19, a 3-point lead. Blackford comes into front court with it for DCA, dribbles it off of her foot. An unforced error goes back to Wayne County.
Yeah, that's not exactly what they want, her leading it down here full speed like that. But Wayne's got them disrupted right now. Give Wayne credit.
Into front court, walking it up. Number 13, or number 11, that is Heatherly. Heatherly dishes out to DeBoard. DeBoard over on the right side. Another shot on the way, Column, no good. She's their leading scorer. It's only 3 points so far. In the front court with it comes Meyer. Check that. With it over. No, that's Heck.
That was Heck, yeah.
Now gives it to Meyer. Now back to Heck out front. That's Braxton Heck with it. DeMeyer drops it down low into Bourgeois. Shot up no good and fouled. And that's going to go against number 23, Harlow Clark, an 8th grader.
Now they didn't drop all the way off Meyer that time. They gave her the passing lane inside there. I would think if you're playing them, you go ahead and just live with Meyer in the corner and keep sagging off of her until she can make a shot or two rather than let her throw it in there to Grace like that.
Free throw on the way, good. Tim Estes and Larry Vaught along with you. We've got Bailey Rucker going to be on with us at halftime tonight. She's a Center College junior, and she's going to be talking about what she has seen here in the first half. Second free throw, good. Makes it 22-21. Wayne County with the lead and the basketball. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Heatherly behind the back dribble. Gets to the rack. Picks her dribble up. Has it taken away by Blackford. Turnover. Wayne County coming in front court with it is Heck. Heck across the time strike. Dribbles with the right arm. Crossover. Now passes down in the corner. Gets it down to Bourgeois. Loses a handle on it. Goes to the ground. And we're going to get a held ball. And I believe it's going to stay with DCA on this one.
I think it's Wayne's ball here, I believe.
Oh, did it switch? Yeah. DCA got the last one, so this is Wayne County. Shout out to Dudabug Newcomb. Number 1 in your program, number 1 in your heart. So glad to hear you back on the radio. Well, I'm on the radio all the time. I just don't have a chance to call many basketball
just got to get up earlier, yeah.
Oh, he listens all the time to us. Big Tennessee fan, but we won't hold that against him. We're going to get him in a couple weeks. Wayne County with the dribble down low. That's DeBoard. Drives in, blocked by Blackford, and she takes it out of the air.
A lot of contact
court,
there.
It goes to Metz. Metz stops, waits for Heck, gives it back to Heck. That was very physical that last time, Larry. Heck drives in, dishes off, foul. And Bourgeois went up. She's going to go back to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, when they throw it in there like that and she gets it that deep, it's just hard to stop her. Again, at the other end, looked like a lot of contact that the Wayne County coach is not overly joyed with, but that's how it goes.
She's got 16 points. First free throw, no good.
And again, normally she just shoots a little bit above 50% from the foul line because she shoots 60% from the field, 50% at the foul line. As we know, you need to make those free throws.
Free throw good.
Now she's 3 for 4 tonight, so.
They've got 22-9. I've got a different score, Larry, than what they've got up there.
I think it's 22-18, isn't it?
Yeah, that should have been a bucket for the other team. That's not the right score up there because DCA is the home team. I don't think the score's right. They've got 22-19. I thought it should be 22-22.
Maybe you got it wrong.
I don't know. Maybe I do. Well, it says 22-19. I have
nobody's
had it wrong before.
nobody's complaining.
All right. So let's
except
go back
you.
DCA.
Nice pass.
Shot on the way. No good. Shot was put up by number 22, Heatherly. Rebound pulled down. So it's 22-19. We'll go with the score that Brad's got. Brad Hoover, he's a lot better at it than I am. Driving down the line, shot on the way for number 10, Paisley Metz. There's not been a lot of people that's actually even shot the basketball tonight for DCA, Larry.
They normally have 3 people that do 85% of their scoring.
Wayne County leads it 22-19. Free throw, no good. DCA leaving some points off the board, Larry.
Well, like I say, DCA only shoots 54% from the free throw line as a team. So it's not bad to foul them unless you run out of players.
Hits 1 out of 2. 22-20. In the front court with it is Heatherly for Wayne County. They've got the basketball and the lead. 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Heatherly has it knocked away, goes and gets it. Sees a lane, but she's turned around and blocked by Bourgeois, and Drakeford pulls it down. She has it knocked away. Getting it down there is Heatherly, and her shot is up and in good.
Nice play by Heatherly to stay with that ball and get it back.
24-20, largest lead of the night, and we're going to get a foul on the floor. going to go against number 30 for Wayne County. Blackford drove it all the way down, and she was fouled on the floor. Bucket went in. Wasn't called. Inbounds play comes down to Heck. Drops down to Bourgois. Bourgois gets a hook around, and they're going to call an offensive foul on the chicken wing.
That's what Bailey sitting here beside me was calling as soon as it happened right there. So I don't think Coach Inman likes it, but Bailey did, and you did. So
it's only the second foul of the night. Really, there's been only 5 fouls called in the entire game so far. I remember Boogie Cousins used to hate to get that call made against him all the time.
Yeah, I think it's really important for Wayne County to get to halftime without any kind of foul trouble, because they're going to have to, I think, keep playing physical in the second half. And if they can get there without anybody being in trouble, it's going to give them big, big help.
Heatherly into front court with it. Wayne County leads it 24-20. Out front with it. Gives it to DeBoard. DeBoard gives it up now to Heatherly. Heatherly sets it up out front, right between the jump circles, between the 2 circles. Out front now with it is Heatherly. Heatherly looking for a screen, doesn't get it, nobody there. Taken out by Meyer.
He's going to do the pick and roll, but the roller didn't roll.
Heck comes in the front court with it. Musasi into the game as well. It's her first action. Looking for the pick and roll, didn't get it. Heck drops it in low to Bourgois, shot up and in, good.
A nice set there by DCA to get the ball to her on the block like that.
24-22, 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the half. Down low it goes to Wayne County. Gives it out there now to DeBoard. Turns around jumper, no good. Wayne County was hitting everything. Now they've gone cold for just a little bit. Drakeford coming back in. She just needed a breather, and going to the bench will be Abrams. Oh, that was Musasi who goes to the bench.
Now, like I say, scoring is an issue a lot of times for Wayne County. They went through that one about 4-minute stretch where it seemed like they made 5 shots in a row, but they have really cooled off here recently.
24-22, just a quick 30-second timeout. Take it on the floor. Coming up at halftime, we're going to get the expert analysis from Bailey Rucker, who played at Boyd County. And like I said, she's been into these games many times. I asked her the other day on the show, how nervous do you get before a lot of these games? And she said once it goes up in the air, everything just kind of goes away, and you start playing. And led Center College this year in scoring for the season. So looking forward to talking with her at halftime and get her analysis. And then Lilia Smithson is going to be here with us in the second game tonight. You can hear both of those on the radio with us on Thursday mornings with Larry Vaught. All right, so here we go. Play on. 2 minutes, 24 seconds to go in the half. 24-22. Wayne County on top. Heck with the basketball. Gets it down to Bourgois. Bourgois down to Drakeford. Takes it away. Shot up, no good. She's fouled. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Be the first time she's at the line. She has 2 points. Paisley Metz has 1 point, and the rest of the points is Bourgois.
Yeah, Blackford got the first goal of the game. Remember, they put it down on the block. And
should be an opportunity for her to score, and she hits it. Good rotation on it. Goes through, and it's a 1-point game. 24-23. 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the first half. A much closer game than many people thought. Second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by Harlow Clark. Drops it back now to Heatherly. Heatherly holds up the fist and says, let's run this play. Gives on the left side to DeBoard. Drives in, shot on the way, good. They hadn't scored for a while.
No, they needed that. No. Nice play by DeBoard.
26-23. Heck in the front court with it to Drakeford. Drakeford gets it down in the corner to Metz. Back to Drakeford. Drakeford muscles down, puts it up and in. Good. Blackford.
Blackford.
That Drakeford's the next game.
Yeah, that's just a physical mismatch. She's so much bigger and stronger, and you try to hold your ground. She just kind of knocks you in there and puts it up off the board.
5 points for Blackford. Nice pass down low to Collin. Gives it back out front to Heatherly. Wayne County with the lead, 26-25. Dribbles out, Gives it out front now to Clark. Clark leaves it off for Heatherly, and going to be knocked out of bounds by DCA, and it stays with Wayne County.
Now Clark is just an 8th grader, so have a chance for a couple of big minutes for her right here.
Heatherly sits to inbounds it. 1 minute and 1 second to go in the half. Inbounds play. It comes to Clark. Clark leaves it back out for Heatherly. Heatherly has it knocked away. Good defense by Braxton Heck.
Very good. Put the pressure on and give her anywhere to throw the ball.
This has got to be the hardest place on the floor to throw the basketball in. Right down there in that corner, right in front, right at the end of DCA's bench, but they get it in. Number 14, Coyle, with it. Leaves it back over for Heatherly. Drives in, short corner. No good. Rebound pulled down by Heck. Under a minute to go now in the half. Then low it goes to Metz. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Wayne County. Going the other way with it is Heatherly. Stops, and she's going to be fouled. Be a side out or underneath the bucket for Wayne County.
Now, Wayne was trying to push. I thought they were going to get there, but Bouglois did a great job of running the court and getting back where she just stands there and says, no, I don't think we're going there after all.
Foul goes against Grace Meyer. Nobody really in any kind of foul trouble here. Inbounds play comes from Heatherly. Brings it all the way out top of the key to Heatherly. It's Adeline out to Abigail. With it now, driving in. Stops, pops, no good. Rebound pulled down by DCA's Blackford.
I thought maybe they would go for one shot there, but
Metz with it, drives down low, gives it up, shot no good. And rebound taken out by Wayne County. That was Abrams with the shot up, and it wouldn't go. Or was that Bouglois?
That was Bouglois.
That's Bouglois down low.
Yeah,
Bouglois down low, wouldn't go. Now, 4 seconds to go in the half. Wayne County drives it low, finds open, and Bouglois says, no, ma'am.
No.
Knocks it into the student section. That's the way the first half ends. Wayne County leads it 26-25 over DCA on WPBK FM 102.9.
This is Dr. Shay Lair. For 40 years, I've taken care of not only Lincoln, but surrounding counties' dental needs. For the first time in those 40 years, we are welcoming a new dentist to the practice, and therefore we are going through a name change to Lincoln Smiles. I'd like to introduce to you Lincoln County's newest professional.
My name is Dr. Andrew Cooper, and as a Stanford boy born and raised, I'm happy to be serving the people of my hometown. Conveniently located at 603 Lancaster Street across from Durham's Grocery here in Stanford. We're now on Facebook, so be sure to go like us at Lincoln Smiles to stay up to date on all the exciting things to
While
come.
so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Hey, Mountain Dew drinkers! It's the Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary. 20 years of Baja Blast being a Taco Bell fan favorite. To celebrate this year, the tropical lime flavor of Baja Blast is in stores everywhere all year long. 12 months, 366 days. That's right, it's a leap year. That's 8,784 hours where you can find Baja Blast on shelves. So don't just sit there. Celebrate with an ice-cold Baja Blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
From the classroom to the hardwood, Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. From preschool to Patriot, we cherish the opportunity to provide a quality education to all of our students. Lincoln County is not only a great place to learn, but is also a great place to work. We offer many exciting career opportunities. You can help make a positive impact on your community here at Team Lincoln. For more information about our schools, please visit lincoln.kyschools.us or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Are you looking for an ag loan, perhaps to buy farmland, farm machinery, or livestock? My name is Stanley Burris, loan officer with PBK Bank. If you're looking for an ag lender and want to be part of a great community, I am here to help. Most of my fellow loan officers at PBK Bank also have experience in ag lending, and some raise cattle as I do. We understand the risks and rewards of farming. We will make every effort to find you the right loan and guide you through the entire process. There is no better place to raise a family than on a Kentucky farm. Stop by and see me, Stanley Burris, at the Houstonville office of PBK Bank. NMLS number 668032, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Wayne County Lady Cardinals lead at the half 26-25. DCA, 19 points for Grayson Boudoir, 1 point for Paisley Metz, and 5 points for Amari Blackford. For Wayne County, 3 points for George Collum, 4 points each for Adeline Heatherly and Cami DeBoard, 5 points for Kelsey DeBoard, 2 points for Harlow Clark, and 8 points on 2 3-pointers and a 2-point bucket, 8 points for Abigail Heavily. When we return, we'll talk with Miss Bailey Rucker and Larry Vaught. You're listening to the 12th Region. Wayne County leads it 26-25 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore and Deli. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore and deli.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Miss Larry Vaught and Bailey Rucker along with you tonight from Lincoln County High School's J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Wayne County leads DCA at the half 26-25. And Bailey, you caught something a minute ago about that timeout that you and Larry were talking about. Wayne County had called a full timeout, and then as soon as they came back, DCA called another timeout. What did you see down there?
I just saw the big girl having a little issue, maybe breathing or something. They were just kind of tending to her physicality. But I think they got it fixed, and she was asking for some more timeouts on the floor that he didn't see, so I'm just wondering how that's working.
Well, they've only had 1 or 2 subs for both of the teams. Bailey, what's your analysis on the first half as you are Center College's starting point guard? What'd you think about the first half tonight?
I think Wayne County is showing heart over height right now. They're battling inside with the big girl. They're not letting her do what she pleases as she did in the first quarter. They looks like they changed their game plan. I think they got to keep doing what they're doing. Maybe lay off some of their three-point shooters and just keep 2 on her the whole time, because at the end of the day, 30% three-point shooting is way better than 60% inside.
Well, the greatest statistician in the history of Lincoln County High School, Janet Jacobs, gives us a shout-out tonight, and I'm giving you a shout-out back, Janet. I could have used you earlier when I got the score wrong. It's 26-25, Wayne County leads. Larry, some thoughts from you here in the first half?
Well, I kind of agree with what Bailey said, that Wayne got a little bit more physical, and they're giving up a lot of size, but they're playing big because they're playing with some tenacity right now. And I think they got DCA a little bit rattled, a little bit out of their game. And I don't think DCA was expecting to come in here at halftime and see this kind of score. And if Wayne can, I think, get through the first 4 minutes of this third quarter, that might tighten DCA up a little bit more than what they are right now. But Wayne, the way they shot the ball, moved the ball, and get them down the court, I will give them credit. They're playing fearless, kind of like our buddy Bailey plays at Center College. They're just playing like they have nothing to lose, and they're right in a game that I didn't think they would be in at halftime.
Bailey, have you ever been in a game where the odds seem so insurmountable that you really didn't have a shot, but you're leading at halftime? What do you think Coach Austin Shear said at the half? Well, it is kind of hard to hear. I was saying, what do you think Coach Shear had to say to Wayne County at the half?
I think he's saying to keep fighting, keep battling inside, and they're showing great court vision. They're bringing her out of the paint and then passing to each other inside the paint and just getting easy layups that they didn't probably expect to have, and I think they just got to keep pushing it inside.
All right, we'll check back with you after the game. DCA gets it first to start this second half. Wayne County leads at 26-25. Down low it goes to Mbugua. Her shot up no good. Wayne County takes it down, goes the other way. Mbugua, Metz, Blackford, Meyer, and Heck come out for DCA. Starting lineup column, Heatherly, DeBoard, and Coyle in for Wayne County. Heck on the floor with it, and we're going to get a held ball, and that's going to go to Wayne County as DCA had it the first time.
Nice defense by Heck. She got there and just knocked the ball loose, and she's tenacious too. Now, when the ball goes on the floor, she's going to go get it. No matter who's there, she's going to go get it.
Wayne County wearing the black road uniforms tonight. They're the runner-up. DCA wearing the home white. Wayne County shooting toward the open end of the gym here in the second half. DCA shooting toward the stage. With the basketball out front is Coyle. Coyle picks her dribble up on the much taller Mbugua. Got to get rid of her. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout called by the coach from Wayne County. So, Bailey, let me go back to you as we can get you on without the band playing. I asked if you were ever in a game so insurmountable that you thought you didn't have a chance, and then you go in at halftime leading. What do you think the coach was telling them at Wayne County?
Our high school, we never really had one of those games, but you can imagine what he's saying in there. And he's saying to, stay gritty, got to win the loose balls. Every possession counts, and stay physical with them, push them out of their game.
But you have been in many games where you've been the favorite, and the team that's not the favorite hangs around, and that's got to give them confidence.
It definitely does give them confidence. They were probably against all odds right here in this game, but the way they're playing looks like they could be anybody right now, and they just got to stay after it.
Wayne County inbounds it, gets it to number 14, Alexis Coyle. Three-point shot on the way from the corner, no good by DeBoard, but rebound pulled down by Wayne County's number 30, that's DeBoard, and she throws it over to the other side, knocked out of bounds by DCA, and will stay with Wayne County.
Not sure how that three-pointer came out of there, Tim.
I know. Looks like it was down and out.
Looks like it's in there deep, yeah.
Inbounds play from Adeline Heatherly. Gets it all the way over to the outside to Coyle. Coyle puts a dribble down. She's open for a three if she wants it. Won't take it. Dribbles out between the volleyball and the three-point. Oh, almost walked with it, but she saved it. Gives it to Heatherly. That's Adeline Heatherly with it. Now she puts a dribble down, gets up, fakes, swings it around, gives it out. Coyle, shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Heck for DCA.
I'd be glad she didn't take that other open three, Tim.
26-25. Heck with the basketball for DCA. Fakes one way, goes up and under, good.
Finishes with the left, yeah.
Get a chance for a three-point play coming up. Pushes DCA back out on top, 27-26.
They need somebody else that could score a few points for them. And she took it strong to the basket right there. Might have got away with a little bit of a skip step down the lane right there. I'm not sure, but she powered right on into the hoop.
6 players scored for Wayne County. Only 3 players scored in the first half for DCA. And now Heck misses it. Mugwa gets the rebound, goes back up and in. Good.
A disastrous series for Wayne County right there to give up the 4 points.
29-26. DCA on top. Here comes Wayne County into front court with him. Heatherly still dribbling. Gives it out front to Clark, to DeBoard. Check that. Drives in. Heatherly now gives it back over to DeBoard, and they're going to throw it away. Too much defensive pressure that time, and Bouglois was a big part of that, Larry.
Yeah, Bouglois she just covers the lane up. I mean, when you get in there, in most games you'd have that shot, and you just know you can't take it tonight, or she'll knock it up here to us.
She did at the end of the first half. She knocked the final shot into the DCA student section. Blackford comes into front court with it now, gives it out to Heck. Heck with a crossover, drops it down to Bouglois. Loses it out of bounds. Just a little bit too much for her on that one.
Yeah. Wayne still is not quite doubling like they were in the first half there, or in the second quarter. I think they got to do that a little bit more on Bouglois. They're letting her get the looks too low down.
Adeline Heatherly coming into front court with it. We got 2 Heatherlys and 2 DeBoards on Wayne County's team.
Double trouble.
Heatherly with the basketball out front, dishes over on the right side to Abigail Heatherly, and we get a 3-second call. You don't see those a lot of times.
I really wasn't watching because Wayne usually does a lot of motion with their offense, so I don't know who it was they caught there, but I can tell the folks here on the Wayne bench aren't real in favor of that call.
Heck gets it across the stripe. Wayne County was given some token backcourt pressure. Heck throws it down to Bouglois, gets it, and has it knocked out of bounds, but there's going to be a foul on Wayne County. How in the world did she go up and get that? It was way upstairs.
A really nice catch.
Adeline Heatherly picks up the foul. Bouglois goes to the line to shoot 2. 21 points on the night. Free throw, in and out, no good.
I think right now Wayne's not listening to what Bailey said about maybe it's better to leave a 3-point shooter open and make sure you're doubling Bouglois, because if not, she's just going to keep doing what she's doing right now.
1 out of 2 from the line makes it 30-26. Wayne County trails by 4, but they've got the basketball. Coyle with it. Or check that, that's Heatherly. Heatherly, it gives it on the right side to Collum. That's DeBoard with it. Picks her dribble up. Looks, now gets it over to DeBoard. It's Kelsey DeBoard. Gets it over on the right side to Heatherly and taken away by Bouglois. Bouglois goes all the way down and loses a handle on it. We got bodies on the floor, and they're going to say it goes out of bounds on Wayne County, and it will stay with DCA.
Bouglois is kind of dominating the game here early in the second half like she did early in the first half. You know, she's scoring, steals, just kind of making everything go through her.
I'm impressed with a girl her size being able to dribble and maneuver as much as she does. This is my first chance to see her live this year.
And runs the court well, too.
Yeah, runs it really well. 30-26, DCA with the lead in the basketball. Meyer set to inbounds it. Gets it into Blackford, has it knocked out of bounds, stays with DCA.
Yeah, good defense there by Wayne. Obviously had that play scouted.
Do we know, Larry, if Bouglois has received any offers or is looking?
She's received several Division I offers.
Okay, Bouglois gets it in off the out-of-bounds play. Shot no good. Went up off the glass too strong. Rebound pulled down by Abigail Heatherly. Down low, and we're going to get a foul They're going to go to the line as Cammie DeBoard.
And see, that's what we were talking about with Bourgeois. She misses the shot on the one end, and then she busts her butt to get back here. And even though she got called for the foul, she still kept them from giving up the easy layup. Because if she's underneath the basket shooting, she shouldn't be the first player back on defense, I don't think, but she was.
Cammie DeBoard, first of 2. Free throw on the way, good. First of 2 games tonight. Larry and I will have Mercer County and Rockcastle County next. The winners will move on to play again in the first semifinal game on Friday night. We'll be back for that one as well. Second free throw on the way. Got them both.
The good thing if you're pulling for Wayne County is they're hanging in there. They're not letting DCA get away from them.
Turnover. Wayne County takes it, but they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
Great hustle right there.
First time that Wayne County has been to the line tonight, Larry, and hit them both. Cammie DeBoard did. I didn't have them shooting a free throw in the entire first half.
I think you're right. That was a great hustle play by Collins. She just couldn't quite stay in bounds.
So it goes back to DCA, down to Bourgeois. Shot up good.
And the second defender just can't stand and watch her. Grace is going to score every time like that.
4 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the third. 32-28. Rebound pulled, or actually taken out of the air by Bourgeois. Gives it back to Heck. Heck gives it over to the left side to Meyer. Down to Bourgeois. Shot up and in. Good again. 34-28. DCA out in front by 6. That's the largest lead of the night. 3-point shot on the way from Wayne County. No good. Gets her own rebound, though. Goes up low. No good. That's DeBoard battling and has it blocked, but right out it goes to Adeline Heatherly. 34-28. 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go here in the third quarter. DCA has the lead. It's high school basketball action in the 12th region. Nice give and go. Shot up good. Adeline Heatherly finishes. We'll see what Coach Inman wants to call here. He's called a timeout. This is a 30-second timeout. So we'll just keep it right here, Larry. Just give them a quick breath. It's 34-30.
Yeah, Tim, turn Bailey on this second. I'm curious, Bailey, why do you think they have quit double teaming Bourgeois down low like they were there in the second quarter?
I'm really not sure, and they've still got number 30 on her too, and she had 3 fouls in the first half, so I'm really not sure what their game plan is right here. But DCA is still yet to attempt a 3, as far as I know, so I'm really not sure why they're not sending 2 at her.
Do you have those games, Bailey, to where you never came out of a game?
A couple.
and then so this is why they, I guess he called a full timeout. I saw him motion for a 30, but he's really imploring his girls to get back out there. Tim Estes, Larry Vaughn, and Bailey Rucker on with us. Lilia Smithson is going to come over after she finishes up some homework. And Bailey, you stick around with us if you want for the second game as well. We'll get some analysis from both of you after the games tonight for both of the games.
I do think Bailey is exactly right, though, that Bourgeois is laboring a little bit just with her breathing and stuff, because she plays really, really hard and she gets knocked around a lot. But I think that she is laboring just a little bit there.
She has 26 out of the 34 points.
Which isn't too bad.
Heck comes into front court with it for DCA. Gives it over on the left side to Metz. Gives it back down to Bourgeois. Puts it up and in good.
Now, they did try the double team, but just too late with it there. Grace went up quickly.
36-30 in the front court with it comes Heatherly. Gives it back out front now to DeBoard. DeBoard puts a dribble down. Gives it to Heatherly. Drives in, swings it over on the right side to DeBoard. DeBoard down to DeBoard. Shot up no good. Rebound pulled down by Bourgeois. 2 minutes, 47 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It's 36-30. Blackford with the basketball. Leaves it over on the right side to Metz. Gives it out front. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down. Wayne County.
There was Bailey's 3.
Wayne County drives in, goes up and under. Blackford knocks that one out of bounds. Tried to go right at her, couldn't draw a foul, and was knocked out of bounds.
Probably not the best decision there. Wayne's actually lucky to have the ball back, I think.
Braxton Heck is going to get a breather. I don't think she's been out much tonight either. Into the game is Nadia Abrams, a 7th grader. Braxton Heck is the only senior on this entire team. Inbounds play comes over on the right side to Heatherly. Shot on the way. Good. Who hit that one, Larry? I was looking at a text. 23. Harlow Clark makes it.
Eighth grader, right?
36-32.
Okay, that's enough. One turnover. That's Heck's right back in the game.
All right, so we have this in from someone that would know. Bourgois has committed to Liberty University, but hasn't actually signed.
Yeah, she's not a senior, so she can't sign.
Right, can't
that's
sign
right.
it.
Yeah, she committed. That's right. She did commit to Liberty early. That's right.
Yeah,
I think maybe even last year, if I
committed
remember right.
very early. Thanks to Pastor Brian for letting us know about that. He's on top of all things DCA. In the front court with it comes Wayne County. With the basketballs, Clark. Down low it goes, shot up and in, good. And that is Cammie DeBoard. And they're right back in it. 38-34. Down low, Bourgois can't get the shot to fall. It's going to be fouled.
When she gets it down there and Wayne's just trying to guard her one-on-one, I just don't think they have anybody that has a chance. What do you say, she's got 30 now?
Yeah. All of my stats are completely unofficial because I do good enough just to keep the names right.
You're good. And like I say, I'm not great with math, but I think if one player had 30, I would maybe just say, I might triple team her. Let somebody else try to hit a shot or two at this point, and maybe saving that for the fourth quarter. What he's going to do, as long as they stay close, maybe he's got something different he's going to try to do in the fourth quarter for Wayne County.
First free throw, no good. 38-34. Second free throw, good. Makes it 39-34. DCA on top. 1 minute and 37 seconds to go here in the third. With the basketball out front is Heatherly. Gets it over on the right side to the board. Drives in. Shot on the way. No good. And it goes to DCA, much to the chagrin of the Wayne County faithful. They thought it should have stayed with Wayne County on that one, but it goes to DCA.
I think the girl from Wayne may have actually reached over and knocked that ball out.
39-34. With the basketball is Abrams. Gets it back out front to Heck. She's back in. She got a little breather. Heck blocked. Gets it down to Bourgois, up and in, good. That wasn't a shot. I thought it would be a shot.
She just faked it and went right to Bourgois.
39-34. DCA on top. Going to get a foul coming from the back.
And not much doubt about that one. I think Heck was just frustrated with herself and not the call when she slapped the floor like that. But
55.9 seconds to go. 39-34. DCA on top. Inbounds play goes into the backcourt to Collum. Collum's their leading scorer, averaging 12. She only has 3 tonight. Gets it over on, dribbles on the left side, still dribbling out front. Goes in, nice bounce pass. Shot up, no good. Would have been a good and one, but Harlow Clark goes to the line to shoot 2.
That's great pass from Collum. That would have been a big potential three-point play there for Wayne if they could have got that. But Heck has been on Collum most of the night. But it's a pretty nice feeling when you're a defender that you can overplay. I know they still can't drive to the paint and score because you've got Bourgois in there to knock it away if they try.
Free throw no good. 39-34, 41.9 to go. Musasi goes to the bench, and Blackford is back in. 41.9 seconds to go in the third quarter. A second free throw coming from Clark. She missed the first one. This one good.
Pretty nice looking eighth grader that Wayne has right here.
39-35. Heck double teamed in the backcourt. She dribbles through it. Well, these girls have to be in great shape. They play almost the entire game every minute. Heck dribbles over on the right side. Down to Bourgois. Down low, good.
Right now they can't even stop her when they double team her.
41-35. 19 seconds to go in the third. Wayne County turns it over, gets it back. Shot up on the way, good. Adeline Heatherly puts it up and in, good. And makes it 41-37, a 4-point lead for DCA with 4 seconds to go. Bourgeois gets it down. Shot on the way, no good. And with 1.7 seconds to go, she's going to go to the line. They have got to be tired.
Yeah, I think Bourgeois is, as Bailey had pointed out, but they still can't stop her. And I guess it's hard to take her out when, even if she's tired, she's still scoring.
Man, it takes me a minute to add all of Bourgeois' points. Missed the free throw, though.
You may have to pass the scorebook down to Bailey and let her do the math.
Please. This is when I really miss Kevin Bandura. Kevin and I sat together for so long. He's a math teacher. Missed them both. And that's the way. Oh, it gets it in and gets it at the buzzer.
That was a killer for Wayne County right there.
At the buzzer for number 10, Paisley Metz.
Her first points of the night, correct?
Well, she had one free throw.
One free throw, okay.
Yeah, makes it 43-37 in the 12th region basketball action at Lincoln County High School on WPBK-FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Save more during Ram Truck Month at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease a new 24 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Night Edition 4x4 for only $299 per month for 42 months. $3,000 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 miles per year. Stock C 24-168. Lease loyalty required. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
I couldn't tell you if my stats are right or not, but I've got 33 points for Grayson Bourgeois in the game, and DCA leads it 43-37 as we start the fourth and final quarter of the first game. Heck, charging. Bailey Rucker called that before the official did.
Well, if anybody would know about charging, it would be Bailey.
Are you saying she charges a little bit, Larry?
She charges and takes charge.
All right, she'll do them both.
She's on both ends of the court.
We'll get her analysis after the game ends tonight. Getting some folks in to wipe the floor off.
That was a good stop for Wayne because they don't need to go down anymore. Now they get the ball back. Maybe they've got to find that three-point ball, I think, here in the fourth quarter if they're going to be able to win this game.
Man, 14 points in that quarter by Bourgeois, 11 points for Wayne County. Man.
Did Wayne hit a three in the third quarter?
They did not.
I didn't think so. So they've got to go back and make a few of those if they're going to have a chance. 43-37.
Tournament action time. Anything can happen. Turnaround jumper on the way. Good.
Nice play by Wayne right there.
Senior Cammie DeBoard puts it up. Makes it 43-39.
2 points. Oh.
Taken away.
DeBoard knocked it away. DeBoard knocked it away from him.
Went out there with it. Down on the line. Heatherly shot on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Metz. There's Meyer. Grace Meyer got the rebound down. The ponytails are on the back of their shirts, and the 10 and 13, it's hard to see.
Their numbers are hard to see.
Three-point shot on the way. Good.
There's their first three. Our second three of the night in it. Because Bourgeois made one in the first half. I forgot about it.
Number 13 with a three-pointer. It's Grace Meyer. Makes it 46-39. Shot up, no good from Wayne County. Rebound pulled down. Here goes Bourgeois in the front court with it. Now leaves it back out for Heck. 6 minutes, 46 seconds to go. Meyer with it over on the right side. Gives it over to Blackford. Blackford, shot on the way, no good. They're going to say she walked.
Now, Wayne has got to find some offense here.
46-39. DCA leads it. 6 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Wayne County with the basketball. Adeline Heatherly comes into front court with it. Heatherly drives in, cross-court pass to DeBoard. DeBoard goes in, goes back out. Heatherly back to DeBoard. DeBoard puts it down, brings it back out front now to Collum. Her little fadeaway, no good. Her little floater, I should say, went down the line, went down, no good. Rebound pulled down by Heck. Gets it out to Blackford. Blackford over to Heck. 6 minutes, ticking down now to 6 minutes to go in the game. Over on the right side it goes. Metz, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Bourgois, up and in, good. It's 48-39. Wayne County very quickly in the front court with it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Stays with Wayne County.
That was really a good play by Metz on the other end, because even though she drove in and missed, the defender came off her, and she knew even if she missed the shot, the chances are Bourgois was going to get the ball and put it right back in.
Unofficially, I've got Bourgois with 35 points for the night. 35 out of the 48. It's 48-39, and that's the largest lead of the game with 5 minutes and 49 seconds to go.
Yeah, even more unofficially, I've got her with 9 rebounds, 5 blocks, and 4 steals.
Wow. Yeah, she's a double-double machine. I mean, she's averaging 24 and 15. But I think the region's leading scorer comes up in the next game. I think Drakeford, is she averaging like 25?
Yeah, Drakeford is an explosive scorer.
She's coming up in the next game. That's Mercer County and Rockcastle County. They played earlier in February as well, and Rockcastle County won that one by 7 points. Inbounds play coming from Wayne County. Gets it out front to Drakeford. DeBoard, shot on the way, no good. And Bourgois takes it down, and we're going to get a foul in the backcourt. It's only the first foul in the quarter for DCA. They're going to. All right, so now Wayne County's going to pick up all over the court. 5 minutes and 38 seconds to go. It's 48-39. DCA leads it. It's their largest lead of the night. Wayne County led 15-13 after one. They led 26-25 at the half. But DCA led 43-37 after three. Bourgois backcourt with it. Gives it up to Heck. Heck throws it into the DCA cheering section. I think it just lost a handle on that.
I don't know what should. There wasn't anybody really over there to throw it to.
Turnover. But Wayne County only scored 2 points in this quarter. DCA scored 5.
Wayne really needs their leading scorer, Collum, to find a way just to get going right here.
She hit a 3 in the first quarter, and that's it.
Yeah, that was real early.
Bourgois takes it away over on the right side, falls to the floor, but they're saying she was out of bounds, and it will stay with Wayne County.
She does a lot of things, has a lot of athletic ability. You can see when she gets to college, she gets on a weight program, gets a little stronger.
5 minutes, 11 seconds to go here in the ball game. Heatherly with it, stops, pops, no good. Can't get the rebound, and Heatherly knocks it out, and they're going to say it went off of Heck.
I don't know about that. It's great hustle, but it kind of looked like it might not have been DCA's ball.
Emily Musasi, another senior, comes in for DCA. Inbounds play comes in to DeBoard. DeBoard gives it out front now to Heatherly. Heatherly out, shot on the way, no good from DeBoard. Chases it down, can't get it. DCA gives it up to Bourgois. Gives it to Heck. Heck puts a dribble down. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the ball game. Musasi drives down, gives it back out. 3-point shot on the way, no good from Bourgois. Rebound pulled down by Wayne County.
She must need to take 1.5.
Heatherly, nice dish down low, shot up and in, good. Kimmy DeBoard with the assist to Adeline Heatherly. Makes it 48-41. Shot up, no good from DC on the other end, but rebound pulled down out to Heck and threw it away. We're going to get an offense. That's going to be a defensive foul, as they're going to say she undercut.
In the back was our 5th foul.
Bourgois. Yeah.
Or is it?
I think, that's her fourth foul, actually.
No, it is her fifth.
Oh, it was 5.
Yeah.
I was close. I had her with 2.
That's not bad.
I'm telling you, Larry.
You're 40%, right?
Never been able to keep the fouls very good. Inbounds play comes to Bourgois. Gives it over to Metz. Back to Bourgois. Turnaround jumper. Good.
Well, what a great move there, because Harlow Clark had pretty good defense on her, or as good as you can, I think.
50-41. Left-hand shot up off the glass. Good. That's Harlow Clark, the 8th grader. She's had 7 points tonight. Heck comes into front court with it. 50-43. Bourgois up and runs.
No, that was Blackford.
That was Blackford. Makes it 52-43. And Blackford puts it up. A full timeout taken. We step aside. 52-43. 3 minutes, 31 seconds to go in the first game of the 12th region. Full timeout on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Wayne County comes on offense, shooting toward the open end of the gym. They trail 52-43 with the basketball out front. Is Heatherly. Drops it down low, shot up and in good. Number 23, Harlow Clark, the 8th grader, has had a night. Makes it 52-45.
Really nice pass by Collum there. She's not scoring, but that was a great pass.
And Bourgois gets it open. Too strong, though. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go. 52-45. A three-pointer would do wonders for Wayne County right now. DCA has got to D it up. Coming in the front is Collum. Her shot short, no good. Heck takes the rebound. She's going to be fouled.
Collum just can't make a shot. Most of her shots have been short tonight.
3 fouls now on Wayne County. 1 foul. It's I only had a chance to do 2 games this year, Larry, but you get the 5 fouls, and it's automatically, I think, 2 free throws from then for the rest of the game.
And as I told you, we've got Mercer County coming up the next game. They shot 39 free throws in the district championship game against West Jessamine.
Blackford inbounds it, gets it into Heck. She dribbles through 2 players, loses it out of bounds, and they're going to go back to Wayne County.
Heck doesn't always look pretty or look efficient trying to get the ball down the court, but she goes hard with it. She's their primary ball handler and one that has to do that, but they're putting a lot of pressure on her. She just ran into traffic there and went off her.
52-45, 2 minutes, 39 seconds to go in the first game. Waiting up for the next game, Rockcastle County and Mercer County. Drives down in low is number 11, Heatherly. Dishes back out, shot on the way, Column, no good. Rebound pulled down by DCA. That's Heck with it. Comes into front court. Picked up out there by Heatherly. Down low to Bourgois, shot up and under, no good. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. So unofficially, I have her with 37.
I think she's going to get to 40. And one thing you really got to give the DCA players credit for, they understand their role. They understand that Bourgois is where the ball needs to be, and they get it to her. When I was playing middle school, Tim, you remember a guy, or might know about a guy named Leonard Copeland?
Oh, yeah.
Probably the best basketball player ever at Danville. Went on to be an All-American at Moorhead and played a little professional ball. And our middle school coach set me down one time and said he didn't care if I did score, that if the ball didn't go to Leonard the first time when we were down the court, I came out. But I was never the first option.
I think he a great softball player, too. I think I saw him play softball before in the past.
He was a terrific football player. He actually played some pro football.
Free throw, no good. Missed them both. Rebound pulled down by DCA's number 13. That's Meyer.
Wayne played it perfect. Got the foul, put her up there. She missed them both and didn't get the rebound.
And now DCA will shoot 2 free throws for the rest of the game on the 5th foul. That's Grace Meyer. It's number 13, right, Larry, that's going.
She's had a couple of pretty big rebounds for them.
Free throw on the way, good. Got 4 points on the night. With another one coming. 53-45. Second free throw, good. Hit them both.
Yeah, she hit the 3 earlier, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
54-45, and Wayne County throws it away.
Just an unforced error there. A little impatient. Of course, when you're behind, you're late, you're trying to score.
Ties the largest lead of the night at 9. They've never had a 10-point lead. They took the lead early in the third quarter and led ever since. Shot up, no good. Rebound put back in by Blackford.
I think Wayne's just out of gas.
And that's the largest lead now, 56-45. 11-point lead, under 2 to go. Out front it comes to Wayne County's Heatherly. Drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down. Gets it back to Blackford. Gives it over on the left side to Abrams.
That was the kind of play where Bourgeois doesn't get the block, but she certainly altered it. She ought to get credit for a block.
Jordan Collins steals the ball, brings it down into front court for Heatherly. Drives in, jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Abrams. Abrams dishes over on the right side, takes it back now, breaks a time strike. 1 minute, 18 seconds to go. A timeout taken by DCA, a full timeout taken. We'll take a break with them. It is 56-45, DCA on top, 1:18 to go in the game. 12th Region Basketball on WPBK FM 102.9.
The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. We're all about bringing buyers your way for any kind of property. We'll get the best price at the end of the day. The Auctioneer and Realtor Pros. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore and Deli. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
DCA leads it 56-45. Tim Estes, Larry Vaughn, and Bailey Rucker along with us from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. DCA inbounds it to Bougway. 3-point shot on the way. Good.
That gets her over the 40-point mark, right?
She's there. Makes it 59-45. 14-point lead. Folks will see the score, but they don't realize how close it was throughout the entire game, Larry. Collum drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound, Bourgeois. Bourgeois leaves it over on the right side to Heck. Under a minute to go now. 59-45. DCA is going to survive and advance. Going on to the semifinal games in Game 1 on Monday night against the winner of the next game. Blackford goes in low, shot up on the way. Good.
Nice pass by Bourgeois. Good finish by Blackford. She must be close to double figures now.
She is. She has 11.
Okay.
Out front with it now is Heatherly. Heatherly with the 25 seconds to go in the game. 61-45. DCA is going to win this one. Wayne County led by 1 at the half. And DCA knocks it out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Wayne County under their own bucket. The 48th district runner-up, coached by Austin Shear, losing here tonight with 17 seconds to go to DCA. Coached by Billy Inman, 26-2, shot up and one. For number 15, Kelsey DeBoer, the freshman, gets her 7th point. She has an and one opportunity coming, makes it 61-47. Bailey Rucker will join us after the game. We'll get her analysis of the first game as well. Free throw on the way, no good, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Wayne County. They're still fighting with 10 seconds to go. Over on the right side, Heatherly drives in, shot no good. She's going to be fouled. Foul goes against number 13, Grace Meyer.
Yeah. Biggest thing for DCA, win and advance. And next game, you're probably going to have somebody other than Bougwad carry the load against either Mercer or Pulaski or Rockcastle. But what a game she's had tonight. Like I say, we know she has at least 41 points, 10 rebounds, 5 blocks, and 5 steals. And their stats may have her with more of every one of those because I get to talking and not always write it down either.
Well, their team will have the official stats, of course. I've got her right at 40. Both free throws no good, but knocked out of bounds.
I was trying to think of the last time there's been a 40-point game in the girls' regional tournament.
I was trying to think,
and
too.
I can't remember it.
Gets a do-over, missed them all. Rebound pulled down, and DCA is just going to dribble it out with Heck. So they will win it. Final score of 61-47. The first game in the books. DCA wins 61-47 on WPBK FM 102.9.
From the classroom to the hardwood, Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. From preschool to Patriot, we cherish the opportunity to provide a quality education to all of our students. Lincoln County is not only a great place to learn, but is also a great place to work. We offer many exciting career opportunities. You can help make a positive impact on your community here at Team Lincoln. For more information about our schools, please visit lincoln.kyschools.us or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Are you looking for an ag loan, perhaps to buy farmland, farm machinery, or livestock? My name is Stanley Burris, loan officer with PBK Bank. If you're looking for an ag lender and want to be part of a great community, I am here to help. Most of my fellow loan officers at PBK Bank also have experience in ag lending, and some raise cattle as I do. We understand the risks and rewards of farming. We will make every effort to find you the right loan and guide you through the entire process. There is no better place to raise a family than on a Kentucky farm. Stop by and see me, Stanley Burris, at the Houstonville office of PBK Bank. NMLS number 668032, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Final score tonight, DCA wins it 61-47. Here's how the scoring went unofficially. Grayson Bougwa with 40 points, 11 points for Amari Blackford, 5 points for Grace Meyer, 3 points for Paisley Metz, and 2 points for Braxton Heck for a total of 61. For Wayne County, 8 points for Abigail Heatherly, 7 points for Harlow Clark, 7 points for Kelsey DeBoard, 12 points for Cammie DeBoard, 8 points for Adeline Heatherly, and 3 points for Jordan Collum for a total of 47. Larry, your final thoughts as we turn it around and get ready for the next game.
I don't think Wayne County could have played any better than what they did. Obviously could have made a few more shots, have been the only way, but I think as far as their effort, they could not have done any better than what they did. Probably a little bit of a scare for DCA, but that's sometimes when you're the regional favorite, that first game's difficult to win, but Grace Bougwa, just amazing. And I guarantee you, if you're watching this game and you're the Rockcastle or the Mercer coach, you're not going to single cover the next game. In fact, I don't know why you wouldn't go a zone, just pack it in and let them see who could beat you from the outside.
Bailey, that's my question to you. As DCA moves on, they get the winner of this next game between Mercer County and Rockcastle. you're one of their coaches. You sat there and watched this game. What are you going to do the next game against the Mugwa?
Same thing Larry said. Throw a zone at them, pack it inside, make the shooters shoot and beat you outside instead of inside where she's so effective in there.
All right, DCA wins the first one. We'll turn it around and get ready for the next game. Only 16 minutes on the clock. They waste no time at Lincoln County High School as Brad Hoover has already put the time on the clock for Bailey Rucker and Larry Vaught. I'm Tim Estes repeating the final score one final time. DCA 61, Wayne County 47. 12th Region basketball action on WPBK FM 102.9.
You've been listening to the 12th Region Basketball Tournament on WPBK FM 102.9 and simulcast on all of our online platforms, including a video and radio simulcast on WPBK FM's YouTube channel. This broadcast is presented free to the public as a service of the schools participating in the 12th Region Tournament and the host school, Lincoln County High School. The cost for producing and distributing this broadcast is paid by WPBK FM and underwritten by our regular sports sponsors. This broadcast has been an exclusive production of WPBK FM, all rights expressly reserved worldwide.
You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9, Crab Orchard, Stanford. This is Justin Pointer from PBK Bank, the main sponsor of this radio station. We are glad to bring you this hour of local community radio. For news, weather, sports, and local information, you can bank on WPBK FM.
It's time now for 12th Region Basketball.
When we step on the floor, every second that clock is ticking, we are pedal to the metal. We run the ball, we pressure the ball, and most importantly, we control the tempo of the game.
12th Region Basketball on WPBK FM 102.9 and simulcast on all of our online platforms, including a video and radio simulcast on WPBK FM YouTube channel. This broadcast is presented free to